As you see, Dan is here. Amazon is bumping up their minimum wage to $15 an hour, and the move causing companies throughout the Delaware Valley to follow suit. So it's good news for new employees, but not everyone is happy about it.
Yeah.
So let's break it down. Our money guy, Dan Ricardo, is here.
Do you remember your first job, Bill? What was your hour? This is $15, right?
Okay.
This is what Amazon, as you just said, is paying now per hour, minimum.
Yes.
Your first job, what were you making per hour?
Whatever they decided to give me.
Couple bucks?
Yeah, not very much.
Same
I was
here.
painting fences and cleaning
I think
up.
I was making $2 or $3 an hour or something like that. So here's the good news. We've got good news, bad news this morning. The good news is wages are up, especially for low-income workers, Bill. And that's important in a city like Philadelphia, where we have so much poverty. We have the highest poverty rate of any big city in the country. 1 out of 4 Philadelphians live in poverty, right? So that's not good.
Okay.
However, now that wages are going up, especially for low-income workers, as we just reported on with Amazon, and it's not just Amazon, by the way, this is good news, especially in a city like Philadelphia, where we need jobs that pay higher wages. So Amazon, Target, Walmart, they've all boosted pay. And again, that's good, especially in a city like Philly, where you have a lot of unskilled workers who are trying to get into the workforce, okay?
Okay.
But of course, as you mentioned, there are some downsides.
There's always.
Yeah. So look, companies have to manage the bottom line. So here's what they're doing. They've raised the wages, as we've just talked about, but at the same time, Amazon's come under some criticism because they are basically cutting hours or maybe cutting out bonuses or stock options and things like that. Now, Amazon replied and said, look, when it's all said and done, the higher wages that we're offering will offset some of the benefit cuts that we're making.
Okay, that's a significantly higher wage.
So, but nothing comes for free, right? We kind of know that. But again, the economy right now is doing so well when it comes to jobs. If you were born in 1969 or later, this is the best job market of your life. 3.7% unemployment.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. So wages are up.
But if the wages are up, now we don't have high unemployment, so they're the wages going up.
Yeah.
Don't you also now have to be a better employee to get those jobs?
Yeah. Here's what it's all about, folks. The good news is, as Bill said, there's lots of jobs out there, and there are some downside to it. You know, bonuses are being cut and things like that. But the idea is you've got to make yourself valuable. In our modern economy, that means you've got to keep adding to your skill set, you know, volunteer for that new assignment, whatever it is, but we cannot rest on our laurels. So you and I, Bill, constantly have to add to our skill set to make us more valuable to our employer.
I think people are on board with that. So the good news, you'll make $30,000 a year if you get $15
There's
an
jobs
hour.
out there, and some of them are now paying decent wages finally.
And more competitive, though. So you've got to be better.
No question.
Sounds good.
Up the
Always
game.
a pleasure.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Now,